October 25th, 2018. My name is Michael Fitzgerald, coming out of Decatur, Texas, with Maxim Drilling. I went and take my pre-trip, or I went and take my CDL Class B test today, and everything went perfect. I was calm. Everything. I did the vehicle inspection perfectly, in cab perfectly. When I got to my brake test, when I killed the truck, I did not return the key to the on position. So, and I didn't realize it till I needed the indicator to go off when I was fanning my brakes. So I got halfway through the brake test, started fanning my brakes, the indicator did not come on. So I told the inspector that I messed up. I would like to restart the truck and build the air and finish the test. I cranked the truck, I built the air pressure back up, and I finished where I ended at the indicator light. Well, I finished the test. I was done with my brake test. I went on to my pull test. Everything went smooth with the pull test. I told her I was ready to move on to my vacuum. At that time, she marked the time down and said, "Excuse me, I have to get out of the truck and go check something." She came back and she said, "I'm sorry to inform you that you did perfect on every part of the truck, even the air brakes, but when you messed up, you should have began from the very beginning of the brake test, not where you messed up to the end. Rebuild your air pressure and go from the beginning of the test on." And she said I would have passed you with no problem.
So you said your pre-trip was spot on.
My pre-trip was spot on.
So didn't miss nothing on that. It's just that the key switch. And remember when we were taking notes, we were sitting down, I said the top reasons why people fail is either going to be turning the key off, putting the key in the on position, or failing. And if they even question you, or if you even question yourself, what do you do?
Start from the beginning.
Start from the beginning. But you know, when you're sitting there in the seat and it's kind of like a hot seat,
your
nerves are racking with you and everything, and you know where you screwed up. And then she said you're good, you recovered, but you should have started all the way from the beginning. And so a simple little mistake like that can cost you to have to come back out and go through it all over again. And you could have been, if you would have just said, okay, I screwed up, I'm gonna start back over, to chalking my wheels, to building my air pressure back up, turn my key off, put the key in the on position, started there, then everything would have been great.
I would have had my license.
You'd had your license and everything, and that's something, and it's a very common mistake. It's not something, don't feel bad, because it's a common mistake that happens. We see it over and over again, and that's why we, when we're in a class, we're sitting here, we teach that, we say, hey, look, man, if you make a mistake, if you know you made a mistake, or if the examiner's even questioning you make a mistake, or even if they can't tell you, hey, look, man, you forgot to turn the key switch on, they see it, they recognize it, because that's their job. But you have to, they want to make sure you catch it and you recognize it and you know what to do. Right. And so that's what they're doing. And
my main advice for you guys is, when you do make a mistake, take a deep breath, relax, and think. Because your brain starts firing on all different cylinders of
trying to figure out.
Fix the problem.
Yeah.
But it causes
Well, the thing about
problems.
it is I think where people make the mistake is once they realize they made a mistake, they try to go back and try to think it, instead of just saying, okay, look, man, I'm on a time clock. I just need to start back over from fresh, and just act like I'm just starting the air brake test all over and start back and then continue forward. And then I think that at that point right there, like you said, you just got to calm down, stop, think, say, okay, I got to start all back over, and just start and go all the way from start to finish. And you would have been on the road today. And matter of fact, you would have had your license probably signing off by now.
2 minutes cost me about a month of time, and I needed that today.
well, hopefully we can get you in a lot sooner. Absolutely. Well, man, we appreciate this, and like I said, we did this video basically just to say, hey, look, man, pay attention to the examiner, pay attention to what you're doing. If you make a mistake, in the air brake test, just start all over. Tell them you want to start over. Same thing in the backing. If you got a problem in the backing, get out and look. Or if you forget something on the truck, you're doing a pre-trip test and you forget something, take the examiner from where you're at, take them back up there and show them where it is, and then go back to where you're at. So, all right, man. Well, hey, appreciate it, Michael.
Yeah,
thank you.
You.